I think when I was recording church, I was talking like the weatherman too. This smells delicious, everyone. I smell the barbecue sauce. There's probably barbecue sauce, onions, brisket. And I got the mozzarella sticks because it was $2 off. And they keep showing me this offer about my $2 off mozzarella sticks. So who doesn't want mozzarella sticks for breakfast? So we're going to go over here to Wee's. Get in our position here at Wee's. Hello, Stacy. Good morning. Let's see, Junior. I'll be showing. I'm good. It's been a busy morning here at CVS and church. And church was fucking giving me coronary palpitations, heart palpitations. But the cool thing at the end, no spoils, I ended up having to take a loan from our New Year's Eve money. And I ended up making money for the channel and getting all my money back. So it was fun. It should make for a good video, but I'm fully, so our initial $50, it was fucking gone with like absolutely nothing. There one bonus, I think. So I had to go to the ATM, and then after that, everything went my way. So yeah, but yeah. But remember I said about my leg? Oh my heavens. It was not so much my leg, it was my fucking toes. Like whenever I twisted yesterday, it was like, I mean, I can kind of feel to my leg, but that doesn't really do it. It's in my toe. So that was when I was walking bare feet. But now that I put socks on, I put the socks on that smell like bourbon, that are extra fluffy, and everything's fine now. Every once in a while, but I know the damn toes. It's because I dropped the damn soap. We're going to say I dropped the soap. All right, what do we got here? These are probably our Mozzie sticks, which, again, I only got them because they were $2 off. But these nachos, I don't know if they have anything else brisket other than the nachos, but they smell great. What's up, Walt? Good morning. Get the toes drunk with bourbon sauce. I know. Maybe that's what's helping. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my goodness. Look at these. Oh, no. Wow. They smell delicious. There's like, wow. I think messy, but it's pretty much stuck to the nacho. Where's the brisket, though? I want to try the brisket. Oh, there is a piece of brisket. Let's try a piece of brisket. How is Sheetz brisket? Now, mind you, these plus my discounted mozzarella sticks still cost like $11. But Carl's parents gave me a $15 gift card, so that's keeping us under budget on the weekend budget. But we have a long weekend next weekend too, so shit. Alright. The brisket ain't bad for gas station brisket. Yeah, you guys know I always give high ratings to Sheetz, and it's the convenience factor. It's 9:41 in the morning and we're having brisket nachos. And then this morning, I woke up at like 2 a.m. This is weird. I don't usually wake up that early. I'm like, do I have to pee or not? I went inside to go pee. And then there I was looking at Facebook, checking my email. I'm like, go back to bed. Because my eyes were getting heavy. And I did, but I don't ever officially remember like falling asleep. But I don't know. I woke up to my alarm and I feel fine. So I must have slept. Well, good morning. Let's have a mozzarella stick. How do you stay so skinny eating this stuff, Junior, and gain 300 pounds? Well, I'm fat now. I'm not skinny anymore. And the thought process was that I was going to go back low carb in 2026. But I don't want to dive in just yet because supposedly our Popeyes is opening before the end of next month. And if I do that, I can't be in ketosis and then decide to have fucking red beans and rice and all that deliciousness. So. But, yeah. Hey, what's up? Those chips are delicious. Let's look. Cheese pool? Cheese pool? I know there's always 2020. Woo! You have to pay extra for marinara sauce, which is bullshit. I like being that scrawny kid that was in the pictures, like, kid. I was 31, but, like, 10 years ago. I've had, here, I'll show you the nachos again. I have had the street tacos. I like the street tacos. I had those a couple of weeks ago, but yeah. Those, the curds are good too. No, last I weighed myself, I'm around 230. But 230 is the highest weight I was like 4 years ago. At this point, I think probably 3 years ago, when I officially went on low carb keto, that's about where I was. I got down to 190 on low carb, but then again, then I enjoyed my birthday. But I realized all the health benefits. Literally, there was health benefits of keto, but other health benefits, but yeah. It's not. It's like 60 cents. That should come automatic with mozzarella sticks. Anything else, fine, upcharge me, but... No, these are good. There's barbecue sauce. Is that bacon? I think it is. I think it's barbecue sauce, bacon, and onions. But you gotta get the nuggets. Well, you gotta try all the sauces. So yeah, we'll be playing skills regardless of what happens on New Year's Eve. Because I fully put it in the video. New Year's Eve is my money. So if we win anything, it's mine. But I won the channel money today. So we're still playing again next week. And I did. I did take a $5 fee, though, because the $2.75 ATM fee, and I put in $1 twice. So I took a $5 fee. Back to 3 down to 257, back to 320, out 303, all since 2021. Oh yeah, it goes all over the place. They are juicy, yes. And then we got freaking Motor City Pizza. I bought a Wise yesterday because it looked really good for dinner. So yeah, we're going to be fat today. What's up, Marilyn? Good morning. But yes, we're doing this before Winter Storm Dan. Supposedly freezing rain this afternoon, but that's fine. I'm not going anywhere, so. As long as I can hobble out on the sidewalk for Bill to pick me up tomorrow to go to work, I'll be good to go. Hobble, hobble. I love the little, the little mini corn dogs. That was one of the other things they came out with. I like the corn dogs. This is the most unhealthiest breakfast ever. Speaking of breakfast, I do have to make my breakfast for tomorrow. I can't forget to do that. Some Monday I wake up and I'm like, shit, I didn't even make breakfast. I don't know what game I'm gonna play this afternoon. We did Grand Theft Auto. We beat the shit out of Grand Theft Auto, but there's more games on the PlayStation Pass thing. Again, they have the full version of that hospital game, but that one I think you actually build a hospital. And it's not as weird as what we paid $5 for that one, but. Oh yeah, there's little pieces of bacon on here too. I don't think I'm eating all of this because this is actually a lot. It'll end up being a snack for later, probably. A snack, Junior, a snack. Actually, I lie. So in the morning, I can't even make this up. I'm still trying to figure out how it happened. Now, mind you, there's still a little bit of ice, but I think that's what happened. I think my foot hit the ice. I'm hanging on to my steering wheel and like my door, trying to get up, but apparently my foot slipped. And then there I am hanging. I'm hanging, but there's like no way that I can pull myself up. So mind you, I'm like, well, I guess I have to go down, which again, I didn't hurt myself because I was like so close to the ground. So then I had to get on my hands and knees and push myself up. I'm like, these poor pants. I've washed these pants like 3 times this weekend. If they don't get chalupa on, they're that shit. You could make it up. I wish I had it on all this. I wish I had a video camera following around my life. I'm like, what the fuck? But just minor inconveniences in life, everybody. You can't let them get to you. I do appreciate that there's bacon on here, too. Everything's better with bacon. Yeah, I think we have pizza party at work tomorrow. I think one of the vendors was bringing pizza, but I'm still prepping my own food, I think. And if someone wants to throw me a piece of pizza, I'll be like, sure, why not? And I still don't think that I have. I told that guy, if I have what I have by Monday, I will help you. I don't think so. I don't know exactly what's happening. So I'm going to go to work tomorrow and mind my own business. Be like, I have no good news for you. They were top tier. Top tier. I'm with you, Walt. What's up, Tim? Good morning. This is Stan. Ex-manager not here, though. There's football today, isn't there? He might be getting ready for football. Let's get ready to rumble. Brisket nacho for dinner. No, it's not dinner, it's breakfast. It's actually doing absolutely nothing here right now, Simon, but it's just supposed to be freezing rain. But I had a deep conversation with the guy at McDonald's this morning. He's like, I don't know. The cashier, he was like, I don't know. He's like, if it goes above freezing, it's just going to be rain and it's not going to freeze. I'm like, you got that right. I think that gave me inspiration to make my video earlier. But we are in winter weather advisory. That's all the National Weather Service. They don't get winter storm watches, warnings. We just get advisories these days because that shows how unconfident they are. It's just an advisory. Oh, good morning, Big D. But I will say there's not that much brisket in here. There's a couple pieces, small pieces of brisket, but yeah. It's going to be very scary and treacherous. I think I save rest for later because that's a lot of nachos. For me to eat all those right now, oh heavens. I mean, I am going to go home and take a nap then, but it's only 10 a.m., so. I have to go rebalance the budget now that I added $400 to it and see where we at. Good morning, Cheryl. But yeah, overall, the taste, delicious. Mozzarella sticks for dessert, because I still mozzarella sticks. Mozzarella sticks were half off. Or basically $2. I was like half. But don't worry, I got soft soap, hand soap. I got 3 tubes of Crest toothpaste and some Garnier Fructis shampoo and conditioner from CVS for $3 and some change. We went out with a bang, I feel, considering the deals kind of suck this week, but breakfast carryout. Well, the East Side Diner down here, they have delicious breakfasts. One of these Sundays, I thought about going there and going live from there, but yeah, you could get takeout too. Yeah, there's barely any. That's what I was saying, Cheryl. There's very rarely any brisket, but 5 SD cards in Game Pass, 5 of them. We played Paw Skills. I made the channel money on Paw Skills this morning, but I had to take my own money to get it. So, but I kept it fair. I'm still putting it back into the channel money. So, like, there's channel money now. So what Big D could do, he could try to make his case to the community as a whole and get their blessings to spend the channel money. We could work it like that. So I'll just be like, go ask the channel. But you're going to get Kelsey. Kelsey's going to say no when Kelsey watches my skill videos. So. Yeah. The brisket nachos. Yeah, again, it tastes good. It doesn't even really need the brisket because there's bacon on there and then onions, and that's good. But for brisket, yeah, a bit much. Somewhere within 10 miles. Yeah, it just depends. Sometimes we do breakfast. Sometimes I go to Lewisburg and do lunch. It's just, there wasn't anything that I was good go get a quesarito, but I wasn't even really feeling that. And I was like, no. Yeah. I have to end my 5-day Christmas vacation. Also being lazy today. We have to prepare ourselves for my 3-day work week to have another 4 days off. So, gosh, we can't overdo it to get into the new year here, people. But yeah, so it was a good morning. Overall, everything was positive in the end. It's not in the budget, Kenny. And Geisinger should be taking out their $55 payment this month, which was already in the budget. And then I only owe them $420. So with that extra $400 I put in the bank, we're paying Geisinger off. We're paying Geisinger off. I think I'm paying Best Buy off. And then that's probably it, I think. And tomorrow, I can't forget, I have to print out my label and get my laptops in the mail so they can get those and then send me $370. We might use that. I'm going to pay the Best Buy, but we already got the money for that, so then we're going to use that to pay somebody else. So everyone gets just like Oprah. You get money, you get money. I like the flatbread pizza, but I like the breakfast flatbread pizza too with the cheese sauce. But it's always so big, though. It's a lot. I can't eat that much for breakfast, but... Oh, you should have saw it last night, Stacy. It was funny. So, obviously, we ended the live stream. And then I went back, and I looked in Carl's bed. There was no one in the little cat beds. But I saw Kit in the house. But I swore I saw Ollie's paw in the house, too. I thought they both were in the house. I'm like, that's not that big of a house. Then I finally turned on the light, and I'm like, oh, it's just Kit. Ollie was laying over on my chair, but... New rollator. Yeah, there's a rollator fund up there with the booze. We have a booze budget, too, as we discussed. So, yeah, rollator and booze budget. No, I know they need a little nightlight. Steak and eggs. It's pretty good. Walt doesn't take a bus for the park on Sundays. It's a crapshoot, though, Robert, because, again, we're at the Wise Market parking lot in Mifflinburg today because I had a Sheetz gift card I got for Christmas. And I'm like, you know what? I knew they had the new Briskit thing. They keep trying to give me $2 off mozzarella sticks. I'm like, we'll go shove our face here. That way I can make full use of my lazy Sunday before I go back to work for 3 days. Oh, heavens, Heather Chasman. Good morning. Well, I just had mozzarella sticks, and I'll show you we got brisket nachos, although I think they take a very small piece of brisket and cut it up. The brisket's good, but it's not much. They need a bow tie. Oh, shit. But these were good, but... I'm sure it's open. It's open. But it's got onions, bacon, barbecue sauce. We'll have one more for the road. I was supposedly not eating anymore, but... Now, mind you, like $11, but I had $15 gift card. So I still have like $4 that I can spend. I don't know if Sheetz lets you split payment. Because freaking Duncan just keeps making you add it to the gift code. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. But I had a good church. Church was scary this morning. But yeah, nachos are corn. I can't get this thing closed. It's going to fall over. I don't need any donuts. No. This right here in the Motor City Pizza is going to be plenty of carbohydrates for today. But yeah, church was crazy. I'm putting preface out there. The $50 that the channel had, I'm just going to put it in super high fast motion for the church video. And just so everyone knows that. And then I had to go to ATM and I took a loan from our New Year's Eve skill money. And then... that was then, and then the machine started talking, and yeah, I not only paid myself back, I also made the channel money, so it's exciting. And I could be a whore about it and be like, no, that was my money, but I am doing that on New Year's Eve. If we win anything on New Year's Eve, that is my money, so yeah. I had to, though. If not, the video would have been horrible, Robert. And then, you know, the people would feel like they got their money's worth for supporting this degenerate channel. It make my nose run. That means it's good. Okay. I don't need anything at Wise Markets. We rebuilt the budget. We did. We saved the budget, Larry. We did. Now, skills got crazy. It did. It was pretty wild. But what could have been, though, I'll give this a spoiler, too, because there's nothing exciting. We got down to fruit. Next, I was out of $50. Next spin, there was a fruit bonus. So I'm like, I put in $1. That actually ignited it back up, but then I was hoping to keep that alive so I could keep going. Nah, it didn't happen. So then I still had to go to the ATM. That's fine. But I paid myself back too. I paid myself $5 back because it was $2.75 ATM fee. I did take that from the channel money, and I put in a couple dollar bills, so I paid myself back for that. And if people don't agree with it, they can take it up with Heather from Du Bois. She doesn't work here anymore, but yeah. I did not fart. Not yet. Those onions, bacon, and barbecue sauce, oh my God, we'll be farting up a storm here in a bit. I actually did not have any number twos this morning. I did not, even after all that rum I had last night. Yeah, that rum, I was drunk last night, I feel. Because I had my sweatpants on, were still wet on the bottoms. I was planning to take those off before I went to bed. I woke up this morning and I still got wet fucking wet sweatpant legs. I'm like, what the hell? I did change those to come out, but... Yeah, but I mean, I'm drunk, but it's up. There's a certain level of drunk, though. I was pretty drunk last night, but yeah. I did get exposed by Becky. $61 at supermarket. Half was for the cat. Dang. The cheese pool is pretty good, too, if you rewind. Heather, just rewind. We do a cheese pool. And it was pretty impressive. Yeah. Fuck's this guy doing? This looks like Grand Theft Auto over there. I don't know what he's doing. Although I did enjoy driving taxis on Grand Theft Auto. That was kind of fun. But then you're at a purpose. But I don't know. I got to look at the games to see if there's any other games I want to play today. To fart or not to fart? 100% farting, but never trust the fart, though, because it could be more than a fart. And you have to be ready for it. Very scary. The roads are kind of icy over here. But again, right where I'm parked, too. Even though my awesome neighbor lady put freaking salt down. Nope. My freaking foot caught it, and there's Kenny hanging like a fucking monkey. And I'm like, well, there's no way I'm getting up from that. Oh, heavens. Is that Carl's brother? Is it? I don't remember if he has a Ford Focus or not. Oh shit, he was gonna get in trouble otherwise because it's almost in my reserve spot and my sign's still holding up. It doesn't look drunk anymore. Did you see the reserve sign? Ken's morning on the shitter. Here's it broken hearted foot. I know, right? No, it wasn't like that like the other day. I was still able to pee, and honestly, when I got up at 2 a.m. to pee, no struggle at all. It was just right on pee, so that was fun. You have to learn to respect those moments when my bladder wants to work without having to fucking make a production out of it. I think that is Carl's brother. They must be opening up Pokemon cards. They're always opening up Pokemon cards. They opened up Pokemon cards at freaking Christmas dinner. So I said, I'm like, I mean, you technically are gambling by opening up Pokemon cards, trying to find the high value ones. I'm like, it's no difference than any other gambling if you don't look at it like that, you know. But then, I mean, yeah, you can say, yeah, I'm a collector, but at the end of the day, you're looking for stuff that has a high money value, so, yeah. But anyhow, let's go load up the rollator. I'll take you in and show you the pusses. And then I have to continue on. That is definitely gambling. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm still talking like the weatherman. I can't stop talking like him. And it's gonna hurt my mouth. Okay, let's see what's going on down here. Oh yeah, it's still, that's why. It's slicky. But see, this direction I can hold on to things and I won't fall my ass as easy. So you can hang on to the oh shit bar on the top of my car. my heavens. I mean, it's full-blown Jesus take the wheel out here on the rollator, everybody. It is. A sheet of glass. I haven't attempted to edit a video on my new Windows laptop, but I found they call it ClipMonkey. It's like their built-in editing software, and I haven't tried yet to see if I can get chipmunks, but as of right now, I'm still using my iMac because I can just airdrop the video file. It's easier. But all right, let's put all down here because we have to keep all the wheel because it's very scary on treasures out here. Okay, we're good. Now you're gonna have to sweep apartment for all the salt rollator brings in. Oh yeah. I know who was it. It was Josh. He's like, you should mop. He always tells me, you gotta mop your floors. Be like, I don't mop my floors near as much as I should, but now's not the time to mop the floors for giggles. I'm like, yeah. At this point, that's like a spring cleaning kind of thing. I mean, I can mop the bathroom floors because I don't take my rollator into the bathroom, but someone should bring a shovel out. Do this. I'll tell Paul, put the damn shovel out there. We're not going to make the neighbor lady. She already did way too much. Although tomorrow morning with the cane could be kind of fun. The sidewalk's clear, but getting off the sidewalk, hopefully it does rain and then it warms up and melts a little bit, but I doubt that's going to happen. But that's where we just hang on the signpost and we flop ourselves down and hope for the best. Last big flop. Oh, geez, Simon. You might get Kit in the living room. Carl's brother's here. I don't think Kit likes it. He likes him, but I don't think he usually doesn't go back in the bedroom when he's here. JP needs puffs. I was already there. And I made the channel some money so we can go back next week. And I didn't lose any money. I had to take money to make money. I paid myself back. And I gave the rest of the money to the channel so we can go play next week again. So it's exciting. Shit, Walt's out. He's freaking buying tickets. I should take these extra keys off my keyring that I don't use, especially my post office box one. I could probably take that back to the post office. I think there's like a $2 deposit. Oh, geez. All right, I guess it's time to take the wreath off since it keeps falling off. Hey, morning. The wreath does keep falling off, so I guess it's time to say Christmas is over, but what's up, Kit? Kit's like, what the fuck? He's like, why is there a wreath? What's up? Hi. We gotta clean this table then, too. I gotta redo my drugs. Yeah, hi, Kit. What's that? But, yeah. And then you knock my drugs on the floor because you don't give a fuck. Kids like, I don't give a fuck. Let's go put our wreath over here in the wreath storage. I knocked it off yesterday too. I'm like, we'll put it back up. Now I'm knocking it off. So I guess it's trying to tell me we have to move on. But we did celebrate Christmas. we. I know. There's Raleigh's back here. But I think probably because they're doing calls. Oh. Hi, Ollie. I thought that was your car out there. I almost thought that guy parked in my reserve spot. I was going to be like, what the hell? I would. It's freaking icy out there. I went to get in my car. My butt's like halfway there. My foot then slipped earlier. So I'm like hanging on to like everything. I'm like, can I pull myself up? I'm like, no, I can't. So I just gently put myself to the ground and got myself back in the car. No one was hurt during this operation. Now, Ollie, if I can be frank here, we got this box or we have that comfortable bed. He's like, I don't give a shit. I don't tell you how to live your life. That's right. The Sheetz brisket nachos are good, but they hose you over. They don't give you much brisket. That is what we learned this morning. Yeah, Kate. So we're going to go do that and get our stuff done. And I'll come back on YouTube this afternoon doing something. Kid's like, fuck off. I know, look at the floors, Kit. There's all lovely. But anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic Sunday. Till I see you next. There will be church tonight. I'm going to go edit that right now. And the CVS deals, they were kind of shitty, but for what I got, it wasn't bad. I mean, yeah, but he does not have pussy in box. Oh, gosh. Thanks, Charles. You too. See you, Stacy. See you, Larry. See you, Simon. See you, Walt. JP. And yeah, who else is popping up in here? We'll see you later. Be well. Winning by 10 out of 30 is off to a good start. Oh, heavens. All right, we'll keep it going. Bye, Tim. Adios. See you, Heather. I will have